something by Campfire. It's probably the most delicious thing you've ever tasted. But I don't know if it's worth the effort. I couldn't get the fire going. This is just so sad. I gotta show you my fire. Put that in quotations. So my idea is to cook this just off the heat of the coals. Honestly, it's just like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. This is supposed to be a 20-minute meal. It's been 45 minutes. Take a look at that. That doesn't look bad. It's raw. Completely raw. I guess there's like some liquid you can put over the fire to like just make it explode, right? Like vodka or something. I'm just learning, you know. I gotta learn how to do all this because I've never done this before. I've never gone camping. I've never made a fire by myself. I've never like made a s'more, which I tried tonight, and it was really tasty. Something nice. I gotta figure out where I'm going tomorrow. I had this original plan to just go north. I was like, just go north. Get out of the heat, get out of the humidity, get away from Florida. But now I'm wondering what that means. Like, or do I just go west? Like, decisions. I feel tall. Wasn't expecting to make this stop, but I saw a sign for Jekyll Island State Park and I figured I might as well. This is Cookie's first trip to the beach. See how she enjoys it. I never miss a chance to put my feet in the water. This is a nice stop. It's Jekyll Island. A few yards from the beach. And thought I'd have a little snack before I carried on.
Well, I'm a liar, I'm a boozer, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much slower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloody, I've been broken and betrayed, and I'm wondering how much slower can I go?
So I found my site, right? As I'm driving in, I'm like seeing all these nice spots, and then my site was off down this weird road, and it's just like empty, nobody around, and then pull into my site, and the only other person occupying a site is directly in front of me, like I'd say about 10 feet away, like looking eye to eye with this one guy, you know. I just didn't feel safe there. And sometimes you need to make the right decisions and use your better judgment. I mean, nobody around for miles except one single solitary dude in a tent, and really, really close to me. I didn't even get out of the van. I'm sure he's harmless, but in the event that he's not, I just don't want to be in that situation. So I'm going back to the office, seeing if I can get a different site. If not, I'm just going to take off because that didn't sit right with me. So I just got out of the office, and thankfully they were still open, and they were able to switch me to a different site. Thank goodness. So the lady said it's a good group of people there, and the site's around mine, older folks and a family. So yeah, I feel pretty good about it. Much better. I'm very happy with this site. This is in fact one of the nicest ones I've had so far. And I even got a list of animals to look for. So I already saw an armadillo. Raccoon, possum, deer, squirrels. Oh, I saw a squirrel. That's 2. Lizards, turtles, snakes, tons of birds, and a couple different types of crabs. So I'm gonna bring the checklist with me, see what I can find. I can't tell you how good just being out in nature has been for me. This whole trip, I've just seen so many beautiful things, and I didn't know about not national parks, but the state parks. I bought an annual pass for the national parks, but I've been in a state park almost every day, and they're incredible. You can breathe, you know? A lot of people have asked me how I cook in the van, and when I'm not being a master of the campfire, I have an induction stove right here that I can cook anything on. So let me show you. Just sits on the counter here, and I plug it in, and I am good to go. So I just arrived at what's this? This is Skidaway Park in Georgia. Man, it's beautiful, beautiful campsite. It's like the best site I've had yet. Just big, clean. What a great spot. I also have this fan, got my AC, which is running right now and probably a little loud, but this is great too, because this is kind of a two-way fan, and it can either blow air in or suck it out. So whenever I cook, I just put that on to help make things easier on myself. So the great news is that little freezer in my fridge, which is down here, it works great. And you know, I took some shrimp out earlier today after I put it in those little Ziploc bags, and it's perfect. So I just do this thing: a little garlic powder, a little cayenne, olive oil, and I put my shrimp up in that. Really yummy. This is a little shrimp, some celery, and hummus with a glass of wine, of course. And look who's coming to see me. Well, now she's exploring the garage. She just discovered that I have a garage. So she's pretty intrigued. So the cleanup's easy. I store these right beside the fridge here, and this basically unfolds, and a little dish rag here. And they fold up really small, very convenient. Just do my dishes in the sink here, like anywhere else. I always do them immediately after finishing my meal. I do not want dirty dishes sitting around here. I'm not crazy about insects. I don't like bugs, so I do my dishes right away all the time. It's just beautiful. The campsites are beautiful, the trails are beautiful, they have bicycle rentals. I just haven't really experienced something as calming and soothing as this. So this is Lover's Oak. It's in Brunswick, Georgia. And I had to come see this because it is over 900 years old. And I just needed to come and get some of that energy. I mean, that's incredible. Really, I'm sure a video or a picture won't do it justice, but to have an oak tree this age, the bark alone is just fascinating. Check out this one branch. There is definitely a certain type of energy around this tree. I feel it like inside. I've been mostly driving up the east coast of Georgia. Georgia has been super cool, and I'll definitely come back down, but in the meantime, I need to slide into South Carolina for a couple weeks. There are some people I want to see, some things I want to see and do, so I will be back. But it's time to move on, so thanks for riding with me.